conversation, I have a question I want to ask you. Mr. Anna, do you often stay up, didn't sleep at night?
Oh, well, actually, I'm not. I'm going to sleep early every day.
And if you often stay up, and what is your nighttime stay up record?
You ask me again?
If you stay up at night, what is your nighttime stay up record?
I think it's like midnight.
So we all know staying up is not good for your health. Well, our topic today is what would happen if we didn't sleep?
Firstly, what is sleep? Sleep is a physiological behavior common to animals. Sleep is very important because the role of sleep is in consolidating, maintaining, and enhancing. Memory has been scientifically proven. If sleep after a day of studying will have longer and better lasting memory. In addition, sleep also helps you to consolidate and save memories and memory of activity and events that occur in each person's life. So, what happens if you didn't sleep? Tom will tell you soon.
Okay, at night is the time for skin cells are generated. The rate of generation at night is faster than during the day. Staying up at night will make the generation and regulation of skin are erratic, affecting the function of the skin. So, if we stay up at night, the cause of skin are prematurely dry skin, AIDS, memory impaired, physical weakness, lack of contraction, psychological effect, and fatigue. So, Mary, what would happen if you didn't sleep?
What happens if you don't sleep? More personally, what would happen? What happened to our minds and our body when we decide not to sleep? Our research tells us that it's far from healthy to deny our body much needed sleep. We have created a sleep deprivation timeline based on scientific study and personal account of those who put the limit of sleeplessness. Check out the infographic below to see what typically happens to one body after hours, days, and even weeks of no sleep. Then keep scrolling to learn more about what happens if you deprive yourself of that all important shut-eye. We have a feeling you'll be heading to your bed for nap in no time. Can I die from a lack of sleep?
Theoretically, yes. Sleep deprivation could kill you. That being said, you are far more likely to die from an accident, stroke, or heart attack first, all of which become previously watched so likely the longer you stay awake. For example, Chinese individuals staying up for days to watch soccer have died from complications that are approached due to lack of sleep because of immunosuppression. It's also likely that one will die from a disaster. Could one die due to lack of sleep alone? It's a completely controlled environment. Those with a rate and traveling disaster called fatal family incident (FFI) typically die within a few months of onset, despite controlled environment of even attempt to force them into a coma. May, what happens if you don't get enough sleep at night?
Here is a general breakdown of what happens when you go home. When go home, why without sleep? As soon as you miss even an hour or two of sleep, you already materially increase your risk of heart attack and stroke. As we go from missing a few hours to nearly a day, several things happen in the sleep deprivation stage. Right away, a lack of hand-eye coordination, depression, learning, poor mood, and inflated judgment will occur. As the lack of sleep continues, more physiological problems emerge, including hormone swings immune system, suppression, and increased blood pressure. If you are wondering how many hours without sleep do you need before I start to see these trends, it depends on the physiology of the person, but for someone, even a few lost hours can cause massive change in basic hormone function, which affect numerous bodily systems. What happens if you go 20 hours without sleep?
Is staying awake for 24 hours is bad. Unequivocally, yes, 22 hours of no sleep is particularly bad, with effect ranging from its symptom to severe one. No sleeping for a whole day creates a list of problems, including
Uh,
an overall cognitive impaired that will resemble with someone with a BAC of 0.1%, increased blood pressure, increased cortisol, which cause a host of problems, increased thyroid stimulating hormone, TSH, increased testosterone, which cause inflammation and supervises immune system. An overall damaging of brain cell activity, almost like all of your neurons have drawn down. What happened if you didn't sleep for a day, Jennifer?
at 26 hours, at 26 hours without sleep, you will see a lack of term memory creation. Some people, like soldiers, have even expressed whose days going missing from their memories. They will also see more frequent triggering of the flight or flight response to stimuli. At 48 hours without sleep or 2 days, you will start to experience micro sleep if you haven't already, along with decreased insulin and suffer from forms of exterior such as slurry speech. At 72 hours without sleep, researchers have observed um, hallucination, a lack of memory, like sensitivity, and increased intensity of personal symptoms such as emotional moodiness. After 3 days without sleep, most people need to sleep will await their needs eat. What happens if you don't sleep or wake?
In addition, for an overall lack of ability to concentrate on anything or for more than a few minutes, researchers who have gone without sleep have had very extreme experience around day 4 and day 5 of no sleeping. These include both of unpleasant hallucination, paranoia, and even doubt about their reality. Real DG Peter tripped. Sleep deprivation publicity turned was broadcast live on the air. Tripp tried to stay awake to 200 hours, airing his show during the time, around 120 hours. It was reported he started concluding. In one instance, he believed a scientist would undertake and run away from him. May, how long has anyone gone without sleep wisely?
Throughout his story, several people have attempted to see how long they can go without sleep. Well-known researchers and participants include Randy Brunner, who stayed awake for 264 hours or 11 days. Tony Sweeney, the official Guinness record holder for going without sleep, stayed awake for 276 hours or 11 and a half days, and an official case of modern residents who reportedly stay awake for 499 hours or nearly 19 days. How long can you go without sleep before you die?
University of Chicago researcher Alan Christopher tried to estimate how long you can go without sleep before dying. He conducted experiments on that, but after 32 days, all of his rats died. Based on limited research, it seemed that willpower to willingly do without sleep gets over after 11 days. However, people forced to live without sleep may suffer anywhere between 3 and 6 months. They will likely die of complications due to lack of sleep before them. May, has anyone died from sleep deprivation?
Yes, Michael Clark is one of the most famous cases of fatal familial insomnia, which stems from an extremely rare genetic mutation. Clark's mind couldn't shut down even despite doctor attempting to put him into a coma. He died in 1960.
That's what I have allowed me to laugh.
1993 after going without sleep for 6 months. Do you need 8 hours of sleep each night?
For microsleep to have inclination of inquiries of relatively fatal issues, such as heart attack and stroke, a lack of sleep can cause severe body harm. For some people, just missing a few hours of sleep can cause slew of problems, from a high risk of diabetes and obesity of depression and drowsy driving. It's important to get at least 7 to 8 hours for adults, 8 to 10 hours for teenagers, or 7 hours for elderly, according to the CDC. It's better for your overall health to get good and consistent sleep, not only because of physical danger, but also has those who have better sleep typically experience more perspiration. If you need help getting a better night's sleep, consider looking into a new mattress. Mattress Charlie does more than just review mattresses. We will also have you pick the best pillow for you or the best comforter and mattress stopper as well. That can help you make purchase. It will lead to more strategies. One last note, guineas no longer record sleep times, for they record your health risks. So we should take sleep hygiene seriously too. We should sleep enough. According to the WHO, the average person needs 7 hours a day to sleep to ensure normal health. Children should sleep 8 to 10 hours a day to ensure the steady growth. But how important is sleep, Jennifer?
1. Sleep improves your memory, concentration, and productivity. Sleep is linked to many aspects of your brain's function, including performance, cognition, concentration, memory, and productivity. One study showed that when medical interns work extended shift of over 20 hours, they made almost 26% more serious error than those who had more sleep. Getting enough quality sleep is therefore beneficial to improving your mental capability every day. 2. Sleep enhances athletic performance. Quality sleep doesn't just improve brain function, it has also been shown to improve athletic and physical performance too. After all, when you're well rested, you feel more energetic and in tune with your physical body. In a study with a group of college basketball players, their goal scoring accuracy, reaction time, and space showed dramatic improvements when they have slept for longer. So, whether you are gearing up for a big game or you simply want to be body fit, quality sleep may be the
Reduce the risk of illness.
4. Sleep improves your immune time.
5. 5. Sleep have regularity body. We all know how important sleep is. So can you point out a way to make it easy to fall asleep?
The lower getting enough sleep every night has been linked to keeping your immune system strong by allowing your body to recuperate and restore itself every night. The lower room temperature drives work. Of that time, practice yoga and meditate. Avoid napping during the day. Thanks for listening to us. And now
Use
it's
the
the end.
4-7-8 breathing method. Absorb light both day and night. Avoid looking at the clock. For food can hurt sleep quality. Thanks.
For listening to us, and now is the end of our presentation.
See